What's up, everybody? Welcome to our next cast. I'm your host, Anthony.
Yeah.
With my co-host, Boo. With my other co-host,
Boo.
Boo. With my other co-host,
I'm Des.
Des.
Yeah.
And
I
today,
will always remain the same. I never change.
I was just looking at Boo's face.
and today we're gonna.
They
talk
can't
about...
even see you hit me anymore.
Well, it was always for me. And it was never for them.
Nah.
Anyway, so today we're going to talk about something very special, and our resident grouch Boo brought this topic up.
Why am I a grouch?
Look at you.
What about me?
You're a fucking sad sack of shit. Anyway, so
Damn.
our resident grouch Boo.
Yeah, well then.
I wasn't before, but now I kind of am.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! Sorry about
Way to set
you
the
know.
mood.
Yeah.
Sorry about just existing as a whole.
I love
fucking
you.
hostility.
Jesus.
I love you.
Christ.
I love you. Yeah, I know. I'm fat. Anyway, so
No.
we're talking about superheroes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talking about superpowers and what powers we would ideally want.
Yeah.
There's a couple.
There's a couple.
Yeah, I can think of
You know,
Like the power to not have this make a sound, but it did.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
Or like
no.
the power for me to use my mind to bring it over here so I could drink it.
That's like a soda, dude.
That is.
You're
like
off the you're off the hoot.
Soda, soda strike.
Yeah, I got water.
How long have you been off soda now? It's been like a week, right?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah, did you ever
Jesus
think
Christ.
about getting them little squirty johns?
the Mios that change
Yeah,
everything?
They changed the water and shit like that. That made because those things are fucking awesome.
Give
They
it some
turned that
flavor.
guy in the office into a cowboy in the commercial.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, anyway,
Yeah.
ads aside,
Yeah.
I'm not going to start this one because I usually tend to start it off.
Yeah.
And you know what?
All
You
right.
brought this topic up.
I
No,
mean-
no. He's got a few. He's
Yeah.
apparently been
I'll
saying.
tell you what. I would like one omnipresence.
Why?
Because I could just do what you can do whatever you want, and you always have an alibi. Now, keep in mind, I wouldn't let anyone know I could do it.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
people could be like, "We saw you walking out of the bank vault with the money." And I'm like, "Really?" Because here's me at Rita's Water Ice getting fucking water ice,
And here's me.
and here's
in
me
Kentucky.
walking into your wife's house.
Yeah.
So where was I?
So where was I really?
Everywhere.
You can get away with anything.
Everywhere.
Anyone that tries to be like, "Dude, he could be everywhere he wants," they're like, "Well,
Yeah.
you're fucking crazy." No one's gonna believe that I can be everywhere I want, so I can do
Yeah.
whatever I want.
True.
Okay.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Also, I'd like to be able to pull the exact amount of money I need out of my pocket at that time.
Yeah.
Is that a superpower or is that
Yes.
just like a...
No.
Yes, that's a superpower.
Let's see. That is. Yeah.
How would
anything
that
can
be a superpower, though? Like, how would
pull
you
out?
get that?
Pull out the exact.
If
money?
someone's like 1070, I'm just like, all right, very good.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, superpowers...
I'm
usually-
basically materializing matter.
So you would want to
No.
be able to materialize matter, then?
Yeah, I guess.
Because,
but
like,
this
superpowers
That's what you would
come
use that
more
power
naturally,
for.
I
Yeah.
Pretty
feel.
much.
Like,
I just feel like that just to be limited to that. Just what you need when you're buying something. So if someone's like, "Yeah, this is a $12,000 car," you're just like,
No
Really
big
pull that
deal.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
you would have to wear like UFO pants all the time though, so you could have real big pockets,
Yeah.
like all the time.
Those
Otherwise,
ones
it's
with-
just like pulling
There's
a
ones
mallet.
with the fucking cargo short
Yeah.
pants. You know what I mean? You just pull a
Yeah.
little bit out of each one.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, I know I got all this cash
Okay.
on me somewhere.
That'd be wild, man.
so, like,
Yeah.
but see, the problem is if you're getting stuck up, like, give me $1 million,
Okay.
would your pockets immediately fill?
I mean, you're not really losing $1 million.
I know
if it
you're
just
not losing $1 million,
materializes.
but would that screw you if someone's like just saw your pockets moving, like, give me another million, give me another million, give me another million. Next thing you know, you're just a fucking walking ATM.
I look like Squidward in that episode with the Krabby Patties.
Yeah.
It goes right to his
Now,
thighs.
what if you're naked and you need money?
Well, we got nature's pocket, Anthony.
Would you just like shit out like $100 bills?
Oh God! Someone was like, "I need 79 cents." I'm like, "Oh no."
Dude, you know,
You just say, tick, tick, tick.
that could work, because what if he runs out of toilet paper? You know what I mean? Just can wipe his ass and
Man, I
money.
need $5.
Could you imagine?
right
Yo,
now.
it would be so cool to be able to just like reach up and just pull down some Charmin.
Now,
Oh,
Damn,
that'd
I
be an
didn't bring
awesome
now would
superpower.
would you be able to, would you be able to choose between small and big bills? So could you be like, man, I need $5 of small bills
Well,
to
since
wipe
we're
your
talking
ass?
hypothetically, it would be
We're talking about if you ran out of toilet paper, right?
Yeah.
and I would pull out $5 bills.
Yeah.
You pull out $1 bills, but
No.
you get five of them because you need more than one $1 bill
You know,
to wipe your ass.
Boo would be at the strip club like every weekend making it.
I have
fucking
never
rain.
been to a strip club before.
He-
Me
It's not that
either.
great.
He
I
would
want to
be
go.
at the strip club,
Can we go to the
bent
strip club?
over naked,
Yeah.
projectile shitting dollar
I would just
bills.
do this the whole time at the strip club.
Yeah.
I would have every dancer at me. I'm like, I would run every strip club I went to.
I mean, you
Yeah.
can buy anything.
Like, I need
Yeah.
$1. I need another dollar.
You could be like,
Yeah.
you could be like,
No.
how much is it to buy Amazon? 79 billion.
Give
There
it-
you
it's
go.
gonna take a little while.
Give me 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if my pants would make that cranking noise that the ATM makes.
I feel like your pants would rip at a big thing like that. Like the money.
Wow,
would
good thing I could just
fill
pull out the money for another
No.
pair of pants.
You'd never have a bank account because it would just get suspicious.
Yeah, imagine trying to report that to the IRS.
Which, you know what?
You owe us this much.
No. You know, it'd be a great.
Just pull it out.
Yeah.
You owe us 20 grand.
Yeah.
That's what.
Anything else? We
so
done
I,
here?
I thought of my fucking superpower. I'd want tax evasion.
Tax evasion. Oh, okay.
But it's
Yeah.
not necessarily a superpower. It's just a crime.
No, I mean to get. That's about to get away with it. Like they're like, you owe this much in taxes, and I'll be like, do I? And
Oh,
they'll
so
be
you
like,
Jedi mind
they'll be
tricks.
like, well, and I'll be like, taxation is theft, and they'll be like, you know what? You're right. I'm
yeah.
sorry.
You want Jedi mind tricks then? Yeah, you want to be
Yeah.
able to
Yeah, you want
to
I
incept
now?
ideas.
So just the force.
Yeah.
So I basically just want the force. Is that what you're saying?
I guess.
Well, that's
Is
just
that what you're
microscopic
saying?
blood cells called midichlorian.
No, I mean like, you
And
know how
the force?
fucking sweet that would be. Fucking Wesley
Yeah.
Snipes would have still been making fucking movies. We probably would have got
If
more
he had
Blade.
of all the things he could do, Wesley Snipes would use it to continue to make movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a career still.
Yeah. Well, dude, he was great in fucking
Demolition Man.
Dolomite Is My Name.
It's
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah, he was in that, and
Yeah.
he was fucking phenomenal.
I
He
knew
was,
it was coming.
fucking. He was fucking great.
I just picture him in Demolition Man. All the
Yeah,
time.
that's what I'm saying. Watch Dolomite Is My Name, and that shit'll fucking. It'll change your life.
Are you telling me
Change
that's a
your
better
life.
movie than Demolition Man?
It was a pretty good movie.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen Dolomite with my name, but
It's
I
a
did
pretty
see
good
Demolition
fucking
Man.
movie.
Yeah, Dolomite Is My Name.
Sounds kind of like Dolomite in My Name. Is just a
Good.
switching around of the letters for Demolition Man, and he's just trying to relive that
Yeah.
glory.
Well, he plays a
No, there's not two. There's not. No.
He plays a
We gotta spell this out.
he plays a director in that movie,
Mm-hmm.
but he's fucking hilarious.
Oh, there's no O.
There's
No, there is.
S
There is an
either.
O.
Dolomite.
Yeah.
Do you want to write it down and we can cross-reference every letter?
Yes, I really do.
Give me a piece of paper and
Now,
a pencil. I'll do it right now while you guys talk about this shit.
We don't have pencils and paper anymore. What is
Yeah,
this,
we
the fucking
do.
1400s?
Yes, we do.
What is this? 1792?
What the
Like
fuck?
Jesus Christ.
Get me a candle, a quill, some ink, and a sheet of parchment. Now!
Okay.
But no, you know how sweet that would be? Never pay taxes on a house. Once you buy a house off, you don't have to pay tax on it. Everything you do, instead of it being like, oh man, you owe me,
Why do
you know,
guys have like boring ass powers.
that's not a boring ass power, bro. You know,
How is
fucking-
omnipresence a boring
And
power?
look,
I'm talking about pulling money out of your pocket. You
Amazon didn't pay any taxes on $11 billion. You know how much money they probably fucking saved on that?
Probably like
Saved.
A lot.
They just made it.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't money they standed to lose.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the inner Jew in me.
Stood to
The
lose.
inner
Standed?
Jew.
I just said
The-
standed
the
and
inner
no
Jew
one
in
fucking
me.
corrected me.
These are the
What
things
the
I
hell?
I didn't hear you.
These are the things I learned in Hebrew school.
Can I see your thing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
These are the things I learned in Hebrew school. Tax
Tax
theft.
evasion.
Yeah.
Really? So the Jew school taught you that people taking your money
The
is
Jew
bad?
school. You mean Hebrew school?
sit on your money.
Dude, honestly,
it out.
I can't remember what I did learn in Hebrew school.
I remember you told me you hated it.
I hated it.
Yeah.
I remember I used to spend a lot of time trying to pick locks with bobby pins
Can you imagine a gas leak in Hebrew school?
in fucking Hebrew school.
Oi!
Yeah.
Oi,
not-
is that what Jewish people say?
Nah, he's thinking of skinheads.
I'm thinking of both.
Yeah. Imagine a Jewish skinhead.
We knew a black skinhead.
We did know a black skinhead.
Yeah.
Kanye West made a song Black Skinhead,
A-
which the drum
a
beat
gay
is
black
awesome.
skinhead.
Yeah. That drum beat in Black Skinhead
Oh,
is
it's
awesome
amazing.
now.
That's like his best song. Yeah, it's so good. That song is actually good. Okay, Des, you got superpowers?
Dude, that fucking
yeah, I
dude,
guess
that
so.
drum beat's so much fun.
I'd love to be invisible.
Invisible? You
Well,
want to be
to
invisible?
go invisible.
Would
Not
Clothes
to-
be invisible.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you won't have to get naked to be invisible?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's less fun. But okay.
That'd,
Less
be,
fun.
that'd be horrible.
What to be
Let's
invisible?
What?
all right.
Knowing
let's
Des
hear
is like
Anthony's.
invisible somewhere.
Yeah.
I'll be in the
man.
bathroom trying to beat my meat. And then she's like, never caught you. And she's like, caught you. And I'm like, "Ah."
You just see the curtain move, but not her.
Yeah.
You're in a room all you hear is just. What the fuck is that sound? What the hell is going on? Aaron would get some kind of weird fetish.
Yeah.
He would just go places and jerk off. Yo, I gotta go to Walmart real fast. He's in the wood department of Home Depot.
Oh my god.
The
Dear
wood
God.
department. Man, if I had superpowers, man, I would just want I would want to be able to control people in my minds and just enslave the human race. Like, you know, like I would
course.
want to have invulnerability to damage.
So you'd be like a super villain.
Yeah, of course I would.
Nah. I would.
Why the fuck wouldn't everyone be a super
I would
villain?
totally use
Yeah.
omnipresence for all the worst things.
Nah.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, are you kidding me? I'd just enslave all of humanity and I'd be a god.
You know what you wouldn't be able to beat though? Taxes.
I
Taxes.
would. The taxes would be coming to me. What do you think enslavement would
You'd still
be?
have to pay it though.
You're gonna make slaves pay taxes?
Yes.
You're not even paying them.
They gotta pay with their blood, damn it.
He doesn't have tax evasion power, so he'd be fucked.
I'd be fucked.
I'd be,
IRS is
I would be fucked.
I'd be showing up at his door like, "Hey, pay your taxes this year."
and then I would control you with my mind,
Yeah.
and then make you empty your pockets.
Yeah,
Taxes are above magic, sir.
But,
You can't control me.
yeah, you can't control taxes.
I don't see
Magic.
how. See, for me, it wouldn't matter because I would be like, do you think the president pays taxes?
Probably not.
Yeah. They have their own expenses and shit they have to pay for.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like you should be.
When they're living in the White House,
tax-free
they
for
have
4
to
to 8 years.
pay for like toiletries. And
No,
stuff
well,
like
see
that.
that's where they get it because they're still allowed to sit on executive boards and stuff, so they still make money on top because they're president, they got that pull. So even though they're like, oh, presidents only make $400,000 in office,
Only.
and other offices they
Yeah.
make fucking like millions. There's never been a president who's come out broke.
No, that's true.
Lincoln didn't have any money at the end of his.
No,
Lincoln didn't make it through it.
well, you can say same for John F. Kennedy too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John F. Kennedy would have been awesome.
I would also like to be like Mr.
He was a
Fantastic.
president.
Yes, he was.
not for long, but not long enough to be able to do anything.
No, he
No.
wasn't.
Nah.
That's why they killed him.
We wouldn't have been paying taxes, probably. If JFK wanted to abolish the federal
I
government.
wish I could hear Lincoln's speech in JFK's voice. 7 years ago.
That'd be great.
I would like to be Mr.
Ends the same way.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I could grow my meat to be 15 feet long, because that's attractive, right?
That is attractive.
That's what you want. I wouldn't have to do any work. I wouldn't have to hump.
What do you think of that?
I
Not
would-
enough?
No.
What about now?
I wouldn't have to
Okay.
hump. I would just extend it in there and drill in there.
You wouldn't have to do any work.
Yeah, alright, so I was thinking about this on my drive back from Wawa. Let's say, you extend, your arm. Or your dick. Let's talk about your dick. You extend your dick and someone cuts it, in half. Could you just extend it into a new shape of a dick? Which is technically regeneration.
That's a good question. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know the answer to that question, honestly.
Because
Yeah.
when you stretch
You can
something, can you shape it?
Mr. Fantastic could shape it. He could shape his hand into a mallet. So yeah, you could
Yeah.
reshape it.
Yeah.
Technically, you could regenerate. Now, when you come,
Technically.
what would be your base though? Where are you stretching from? You would have to have a. Otherwise, after certain parts are cut off, you're just eternally stretching at that point. Would it strain you?
I don't know.
Would you be like,
Well, if you cut my if you cut my dick off in my pants, I probably won't have a dick. I would just have a dick when I need it.
so you'd be like a Ken doll.
So it'd be like, yeah.
Yeah. See, what I would do is if I was having
Kung Fu
sex,
fucking
right?
action.
I would slowly grow it all the way in there and have my dick come out the mouth
Yeah.
too.
What is wrong with you?
It's just so many questions that need to be answered on that one. So, does stomach acid not affect you? Would that not?
I'd have super condoms.
It sounds like
Sir.
some weird hentai shit.
Does the condom stretch as much as you? Because people talk about it broke and I'm too big for it.
Nah.
You're 9 feet long. What are you gonna get? Magnum ain't covering that, buddy.
No.
Trust me, Magnum will want me to be their spokesperson.
Well, what if he could stretch his own skin to act as a condom?
Now we're just reaching a whole nother
I
level.
mean,
so-
if he can reshape, he can
Well,
totally.
see-
But it doesn't matter because if you use the
I can-
condom for protection, he would still get AIDS or something because it's his skin.
I
Number
could
one,
use-
it doesn't matter if it's coming out the chick's mouth because it completely bypasses everything.
What if
It's
she
coming
bites?
out of her fucking mouth.
Yeah.
And if you're you'd be looking at the tip of your own dick when you're having sex. It's
Imagine
just
if you. Well, what would happen? Would you ejaculate onto your face then too?
I mean-
or ejaculate up, right? I don't know. Would it be super sperm? Would it be stretchy sperm?
Would it take longer?
It'd be
Because it would have to
stretchy
travel
sperm.
far.
Stretchy sperm.
Is this one of those fucking if a train leaves at fucking this station
Anthony
at
busts a nut
42
at 3
miles an
o'clock and
hour?
has to go 9 miles.
Yeah.
I would just
Is there a
wrap.
limit to how far you can stretch?
I don't know. the
I
limit
don't know.
was
I think,
for
I
him.
think there is a limit. To
I
how
think
far
there's
you
a
can
limit,
stretch.
but I think it's like really
Look, it's
long.
pulling from somewhere. If it's stretching,
Yeah.
it's pulling from somewhere.
Yeah.
from the
Yeah.
base of my cock.
You
Which
know
would
what-
then start pulling the stomach from the skin from the. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's saying you only have so much skin.
Yeah.
You only have so much that you can stretch out. Are you taking from one place to put to another?
No, that's not how that works though. It just has
Like
a-
if
it has,
you
like, a
stretch your
limit.
dick too long, will your face start like pulling down?
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
that might help me too.
You know what I'd really
Right.
want though? I'd want the fucking powers of the mask.
Oh, it'd be the Loki.
Yeah, well they,
To
they
be a
never
cartoon
they
or
never
whatever?
confirmed that it was Loki.
Yeah, but I mean, you know,
Yeah, but that'd be fucking awesome.
I feel like it's.
I feel like you'd
to,
have
to
so
be
much.
able to have cartoon physics in the real
Yeah.
world.
Do you know how much fun that probably would be though?
Honestly, then, if we're just gonna do this and just try to one up everybody, I would just be Dr. Manhattan and nothing would matter
Yeah,
at all.
Well, I would just be Disney, and I would.
but then
buy
you yeah.
And then I would be, and then I would be like, "You may kill me now. You could completely destroy me from atom to atom, and I still build myself
No,
up
but,
from nothing."
yeah, but no, I'm just saying that the mask would be fun. Like Dr. Manhattan
guess.
wouldn't be fun because you fucking know everything
at all times.
at all times. You know,
Simultaneously.
born and you just sit in some tidy whities on a fucking
You could
planet
never see a
somewhere.
movie.
I
Yeah.
know.
That would be a horrible power.
Here I am watching Star Wars for the last time.
Yeah.
You could never see a movie. Like
Yeah.
you could never, like you could go up and be like, "Yo, I wonder if I can get that chick to leave here with me." I can't.
He's just like, honey, get away from me. Looks like
You
in the
gotta
Blue
get
Man
some-
group.
You gotta get some confidence. Like, no, it's just I know everything. I can leave with that one though.
Yeah. She'd be like, well, I think, well, you're wrong.
Yeah, I get what you think now, but
I
in
mean,
11 minutes you're gonna
Because you
change
could
your
do
mind.
so much. Like
Yeah.
I could just like blow you up with my mind. I could make. He has omnipresence.
Yeah.
You know, he could be like on fucking Mars while fucking his bitch over here while doing math problems over here all at the same time.
Yeah.
It's wild, man.
But I
Can you
mean, like,
imagine being in the Taco Bell drive-thru and you serving yourself tacos?
that'd be amazing.
that would be.
I could hook myself up with sauce.
Yeah.
Because they
Yeah.
never fucking do.
Or
Yeah.
I would just know what not to order from Taco Bell. Be
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
well, this ain't gonna be good.
Yeah. But imagine with the mass powers, you can just create a giant taco out of fucking nowhere whenever you wanted. You know, I mean, then you just take the mask off and you just eat a giant taco.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be a cartoon taco?
No, I mean, he could
Would
just.
it be really
No,
fulfilling?
it's just-
like, you know
no,
what
the
I mean?
ma-
Who do you think would win?
The mass powers is just
taco with a
he's just
mask.
able to do anything as long as he finds
Yeah,
it funny,
I
basically.
understand
But I'm
that.
saying it wouldn't be a cart. It's just he has like cartoonish powers.
I can make anything funny. I think everything's funny.
In the comics, though, like in the movies, it translates to people
Yeah.
too. So like when he's like spinning her around when he's dancing with her, you know that would kill you in real life,
Yeah.
spinning you that fast. But
Yeah.
in comics, that will kill you.
It was
Yeah.
applied to her too, in
Yeah.
the movie though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
by extension.
Yeah, we're not going by the movie
Yeah.
physics.
No.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that wouldn't be as fun.
So basically, okay. So in the fight then between the Mask and Doctor Manhattan,
hmm
who wins?
Dr.
I don't
Manhattan,
know.
he already knows what he's gonna do.
But does he? Because the mask is literally fucking insane.
That's true. He
Yeah,
is.
but if Dr.
But the-
Manhattan
the-
knows
Doctor
everything
Manhattan
all
can
the
see
time.
all time.
Yeah,
at
everything
once,
all the time.
Yeah,
no
but
matter
like,
what.
but I'm saying like,
I'm just telling
No,
you.
I
how
know,
it is.
I know,
Like,
I know how
He's
Doc-
like
This
the
is
most.
realistically a rhetorical question.
yeah, I know, but I'm saying like, do you think that at some point that the mask could fucking drive Dr. Manhattan fucking crazy?
I don't think so. I don't think he has.
What if the mask took over Dr. Manhattan?
Ooh.
Well,
that's
then
good.
Doctor Manhattan would know everything. That's
Yeah,
ever
but
gonna
no,
happen,
but I'm
and
saying
it's
like, but
hilarious.
Dr.
I
Manhattan
feel like
would-
if the Mask took over Doctor Manhattan, he still wouldn't gain any more powers because he could already do all that shit and just chooses not to.
yeah.
He could make bullets turn into snowflakes.
So it
if
would
he
just be
want.
Dr. Manhattan with a mask on.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
I
see,
feel like Doctor
Yeah, pretty
Manhattan
much.
would win just because he could.
but see,
completely
like,
destroy
but
the
we're
mask
talking,
and
we're
the
talking
user
about,
separate.
yeah, but we're talking about we're now talking about like, you know, what I mean, Doctor Manhattan is still like more along the lines of science. You know what I mean, with mass and everything, like you know, taking something and making it into something else, like
Yeah.
matter. You know what I mean? Where like, and essentially you had the mask, who makes something out of absolutely nothing.
He
You know
can
what I
make
mean?
Shit out of nothing though too. That's the thing.
But with matter and mass and all that stuff, but like the mask is like,
Well,
it's like
what do you-
cartoon fucking physics.
Yeah,
like,
but what do you think that is made into? It wouldn't just be a big taco of nothing. That's still made of matter and
Yeah,
mass. It's
yeah.
literally the same power. Mm-hmm. But I just feel
so
like
are they just as strong as each other?
I really think Doctor Manhattan will win that
If-
fight. The more I think about it,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
just because
If he's all knowing.
he's
Yeah.
like the mask can like make something that could kill you, but the mask can't just like blow you up without even thinking about it.
Yeah,
Like,
but the mask.
Doctor Manhattan could just straight up disintegrate you accidentally.
Yeah, but the mask can
Subconsciously.
also can just be like, oh, that didn't hurt.
Yeah,
You know
the
what I
mask
mean?
can just
The mask can
basically
just-
be like, no.
The mask can,
to
yeah,
damage.
yeah.
Yeah,
could
but
just say
if he
no.
just destroys the mask.
Yeah, but what?
Yeah.
But the once no, if the mask isn't on someone, yes, but like the mask itself, once it takes over a user, that's what the mask is. You know what I mean?
So
Like
The user itself has to want to take
Yeah,
the mask
but if
off.
the mask is lashed onto a being, and so the mask is a physical thing on top of a being that bestows it with powers.
you could
correct?
probably rip it off.
you'd have, but the
So-
thing is, you have to.
Power.
He could literally just disconnect through just the different entities and just separate them and
Couldn't he also
destroy.
just make
Like
the
the
host
Hulk?
not want to wear it anymore?
Like the
and take it
Hulk
off?
He
and
probably could, or he could
Yeah.
see all time and be like, "Well, you're a threat to me now, so yeah, I'll just come back
Yeah.
in 5 minutes and destroy the mask."
what about the Hulk? Like would it be like he separated when Bruce Banner got separated from the Hulk?
Yeah, I think so. I think you could just.
That
do
would
that.
probably be really bad, honestly. If
Honestly,
the mask entity was separated
Yeah.
from the host and could live by itself, it would be like Dr. Manhattan if he fucking smoked a bunch of fucking rocks.
I don't know. I think the more and more I think about this now, Dr. Manhattan is the most overpowered
He
piece of
is.
shit in all of comic books.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Yeah.
good.
And they don't even use them like. The best part about that is they don't even use them like that.
No, but
in the
you
comics.
will like
'Cause
that's
he's
why
more
you
passive.
will like Doomsday Clock because it goes into more of like the psyche of Dr. Manhattan and stuff like that. Like they actually build on
Yeah.
his character and stuff like that. Like it's really fucking cool. Like the plot, the whole plot and shit like
I
that.
can't
So
wait-
like
I can't wait to see it. I can't wait. Well, can't wait to read it. Rather.
yeah, so like me knowing a little bit about what happens in there, like there is like
You ever read Watchmen?
no,
I'll have to give you that book. It's so
no,
good.
no, because like there it shows like a different Dr. Manhattan, which is nice. You know what I mean? Like it goes into a little bit
I
more.
hear he's curious about the world he's in.
Yeah,
He gets transported into.
yeah,
Because I know I know. Basically, it's like he goes into the DC universe
yeah,
through. I think it's because of the Flash or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
And
so,
then-
like,
and
that's
then
why-
like the Flash tries to like say like tries to bring it back
Yeah,
to normal, and Dr. Manhattan's like, okay, no,
yeah.
I'm here now.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, imagine like, I feel like in the same sense too, because like the mask is such an anomaly that like Dr. Manhattan would find him, like he'd be curious.
Yeah,
you know what I
I
mean?
feel like the mask couldn't do anything though to Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah. If anything, they might team up and rule the fucking world.
Maybe.
Like the mask might
That
be
would be like the Deadpool
the mask might be
Cable
funny.
relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like the mask might just be funny to him. You know
That would be
what I
the
mean?
Deadpool Cable relationship. Well, you can't tell Dr. Manhattan a joke.
Yeah.
He's already seen it throughout his life in the cyclical motion
Dude,
all
your
at the
life
same
would
time.
suck if you were Dr. Manhattan.
Well, that's
Yeah.
why he's
Yeah.
such a passive character.
Yeah.
That's why he leaves humanity and just like sits on a rock somewhere.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That would suck. Someone's like, "Yo, can I tell you a joke?" It's like, "Yeah, it's not that good."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's why, like, I'd love to have the mask powers. It would just be fucking fun. You know what I mean? Like the mask just looks like he has fucking fun. I mean,
Oh,
you'd be
yeah.
clinically fucking insane, Anthony. And you couldn't wear it because you'd be fucking creating all kinds of fucked up TV
You
shows.
just keep fucking killing and hurting and enslaving and
Yeah.
charging people for money they don't have. And
Yeah,
Jesus Christ. Anthony's over here like taxation is theft. That being said,
yeah. Yeah.
Well, that being said, I wanted to all come to my pocket.
Anthony would have like that long ass cartoony tax list that just
Yeah.
fucking goes through. Like people get taxed to fucking breathe, fart.
he just extends his arm. It's just a list of people to tax.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't know if I definitely, as much as I love Deadpool, I wouldn't want his powers because he feels all that fucking pain.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
he just heals.
Yeah, but I mean, but to actually like fucking feel yourself get chopped into bits and set
I
on
know.
fire.
I'm saying like
Yeah.
it's terrible. Plus, you gotta also compound on the fact that he has super cancer the whole time.
Yeah,
That's
Yep.
gotta suck.
yeah, where he constantly lives in pain and agony.
Like,
Yeah,
that's gotta be terrible.
yeah, or the Hulk's powers. I wouldn't want the
Have
Hulk's
bones
powers.
made
Can you
of
imagine?
glass.
I
Imagine
wake up to heart
fucking
attacks every
Boo,
day.
Yeah.
Boo on Piccadilly, and Boo's just like fuck, and it turns into the Hulk and just smashes everything.
Just kills his family accidentally.
See, it would be
Yeah.
something so stupid that would set me off, though.
Yeah.
It would be something so dumb, like I got killed 3 times at Call of Duty. I'm like, fuck!
Well, yeah, imagine just getting cut off, and like you can't even control it when you get angry when you get cut off.
Yeah.
And you just fucking go Hulk and destroy your car and destroy all of traffic.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
see,
In
as
New
I was
Jersey?
doing that, like, if I feel like I would have like the in the back of my mind, like, dude, I fucked up my car, and I would just get more and more mad, and just it would just get bad.
Yeah,
Eventually, I would just like punch to the core of the earth and kill everything,
yeah,
all because I fucking flipped my own car.
That's my
Yeah.
secret. I'm always angry.
Yeah.
That'd suck. Do you
Yeah.
think Dr. Manhattan could beat someone with omnipresence, considering they could be everywhere at once?
Yeah. I think because he could also
No.
know exactly where you're at
Yeah.
everywhere at once
Yeah.
and simultaneously blow every single version of you up at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He is like the most overpowered superhero. He really
Yeah.
is. He's not really a hero.
I wonder
He's
if
like there.
my neighbors, by the way, just fucking heard Boo yell "fuck" like loud as shit.
Probably like, oh, they're doing their shit again.
Yeah. That'd be fucking hilarious.
No,
It would be
man.
something so
No.
small that set me off that would turn into me like,
All right, let's talk about
Drop
powers
it
we would
into it.
hate to have then.
Powers we would hate to
This
have.
is a good one.
I would never want to be able to read people's minds.
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
Or like a situation, maybe not so much that, but we're a situation where everyone you walk by, you can hear their thoughts even
Yeah.
if you don't
Yeah.
want to.
Yeah.
Like something you couldn't control.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like just like you're always psychic whether you want it or not.
Super
Yeah.
super smell.
Like what's his?
Oh.
Do you imagine that?
Or like Oh my god.
Dude, every fart in the world. Dude, you imagine walking in
You
a
can smell some
Walmart?
guy in Manhattan that smells like shit.
You'd walk into Walmart and just be like,
Ugh.
Oh, could you imagine like
I'd
having
hate to have
super
that-
smell, but you're
Uh-huh.
able to pinpoint what it is?
Yeah,
Like in your
oh,
mind, you know what
dude.
it is. Like,
The-
oh god, Anthony just took a shit in Williamstown.
Well, imagine that too. Think about that though. Does Dr. Manhattan know when everyone in the world's masturbating all at once?
yeah,
Can
knows
he
everything.
hear every fart all the time?
Yes.
I guess.
He could do everything, man.
Dr. Manhattan definitely doesn't like mac and cheese.
Dr. Manhattan doesn't like shit at all.
No,
Why mac and cheese?
because there's memes where it's always like, oh, mom and dad are making mac and cheese in the bedroom.
Ew.
That's all he hears all day long.
Oh, dude, he can see all that weird shit that people do with farm animals.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look, look at him feeding that. Oh my god.
If I was Dr. Manhattan, I would just fucking do whatever I could to kill myself.
That's the only problem. He can't.
That's-
He can't.
yeah.
Having
Yeah.
super smell would be terrible.
Yeah.
I would hate to have who had it in The Boys, the show, where when you touch someone, you automatically just see all their worst memories. That dude that got fucking
Oh, the
bopped on the sink.
the dude from
Oh, the guy from The Sixth Sense.
Yeah,
and Sora from
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts, believe it
Yeah.
or not.
yeah. And Pay It Forward and
He's in a lot of good stuff.
That's
Yeah.
like the guy from 13 Ghosts, too, Matthew Lillard.
yeah.
I can't remember.
I would
his
hate
name.
that power
Yeah, that'd be awful.
because you bump shoulders with people all the time when you're walking.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Accidentally, like you're at Walmart. I don't want to see like the worst shit that happens to people all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wa- he
Imagine,
wa-
I don't
you just
wanna
see
know some
guy
stranger
just,
so
he's covered in
intimately.
frogs, just like, what the fuck happened there?
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to see that
Yeah.
It's
shit.
like frogs and honey all over me. What the
No.
fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Ugh.
You go up and you touch him again just to figure it the fuck
I
out.
also want to want Cyclops powers.
Yeah. You
That would
can
fucking suck.
you open up your eyes.
What is that? Oh, God.
Yeah, exactly. You can't fucking look at anything. Like when did those powers manifest? Like, did he kill his mother at birth?
I
Did
don't
he just
remember.
laser through his mom?
I don't
The
remember.
whole hospital's gone.
Yeah.
Took him 4 years to figure out to blink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like fucking. It's terrible.
That is fucking terrible.
That's a rough power to have.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want anything that would make me deformed either.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't want to be
Yeah.
like the Beast
Yeah.
or anything, or like the Thing,
Yeah.
because I don't want to live with.
Yeah. Or
being a monster.
Nightcrawler.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to live.
I mean, even though Nightcrawler's powers are fucking
I mean, the
awesome.
powers are
Yeah.
awesome, but I'd rather have the
Yeah.
jumper version of the same power
Question.
where my body doesn't get fucked up. What?
Question.
What's your question?
Would a shapeshifter have to know the anatomy of the thing it's shifting into?
Depends on what lore you're going off of.
The one we're going off of, where you have super smell and can smell Anthony's farts from 4 towns over.
And you just turn into a turd.
But like, imagine being like, "Oh, I'm gonna turn into a wolf," but you're not really sure how they work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's never been a shapeshifter that gets it wrong.
Yeah.
I think that's practice.
Yeah.
Think so?
I think that's just practice.
They just sit there reading zoo books all day.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What about
Biology
the
in
Wonder
animal.
Twins had like some of the most overpowered shape shifting ever. They could just turn into fucking anything.
Anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they had to be together though, didn't they?
Yeah, but
So
still,
their
it
weaknesses
was.
just separate them.
Yeah,
Then they're
but
fucked.
I'm saying it's still overpowered to fucking
Yeah,
be
try
able to
to
turn
separate someone that could turn into a tank, and
Yeah.
then their twin sister
Into, yeah,
could turn into a fucking
Are there rings made of metal?
guy that stabs you.
yeah,
Are there rings made of metal?
I think their rings are made of some MacGuffin metal that's like the strongest metal in their
So,
universe.
so in theory, Magneto could just be like, "No, your rings ain't gonna touch."
But I don't know.
I don't. Yeah, we don't know.
I don't
We haven't
know.
tested that theory.
You know,
Well, we can't. They're not real.
Yeah.
I don't know though.
Unfortunately.
I don't know if it's metal per se. I don't know if it's some sort of ore that's not magnetic. You don't know. We
Yeah.
don't know these things.
Or
Yeah.
if you had a Jedi mind trick, you could just be like, you
No.
won't touch rings.
Yeah, that's true.
They're
I-
relatively, depending on what the person they're up against, they could be pretty easy to beat.
Yeah,
Depending.
depending. Yeah,
Plus, Batman.
yeah.
What if they went against a shapeshifter who didn't need a second person and shifted into one of them? Then got them to be like, I'm the real one, let's do this, and then put a cage around them so that they can't touch rings ever again.
Man, that'd be an elaborate plan.
It would
Not
be.
really, you're a shapeshifter, it's easy.
Yeah.
It'd be cool to be a shapeshifter, wouldn't it? I would just be the president for a
Yeah.
day.
You mean like Mystique?
Yeah.
Mystique, because Mystique can just
Anthony
shapeshift
would
to
totally
anything.
lure his
Yeah.
friends into having sex with him.
What are you talking about?
I could see that, honestly.
What?
You'd be thinking you're picking up this badass bitch at Harper's, you're in the backseat of a car, and then you take your head up and it's Anthony's like, hey, B. Sup, B?
I would just turn into Anthony and wear gorilla costumes and run through fucking stores and
Couldn't
shit.
you just turn into a gorilla?
Yeah, you could.
I could, but it'd be more fun. It'd be more fun to be in oh my god, what's that band? Oh my god, the Bloodhound Gang. They're a fucking monkey costume, but it's just me as Anthony.
Dude,
and I'm
I
just
saw-
running through Walmart, grabbing bananas and throwing them and shit.
I saw
And I run into the bathroom.
Okay, do you just want to see me do this one time in your
I
life?
do.
Okay, next Halloween I'll be a gorilla for you, okay?
I told you I'd be the Hebrew Hammer.
I mean, you were a banana.
That was
No,
banana.
you were a
this year.
banana.
A
I would if I
banana
would have known.
Cannibalistic banana. that
Banana.
ate
I would
bananas.
have dressed up as a gorilla. If I
Did you
would've
guys
known.
see that meme? Someone came up with the idea of putting a gorilla in a gorilla outfit
Yeah.
and then just putting it in the mall.
What?
Yeah.
That'd be so.
All right, take him
dangerous.
down. This guy's he's going a little crazy there.
Yeah.
It's actually a gorilla.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be terrifying.
That'd be awesome.
It would be terrifying. How the fuck do you stop that?
Well, as Dr. Manhattan, I would just vaporize him instantly.
I mean, but you're not.
As a
No.
shapeshifter, I would just become a bigger gorilla.
Ooh. Like King Kong?
Maybe not that big because I have to be able to get in the mall
Yeah.
to fight the gorilla.
True.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, but once you're in the mall,
Yeah, you could be a
you can
smaller
become
King
bigger.
Kong.
Who was the superhero that just not
Giant man.
giant man?
No.
Giant.
It was the Native American dude, right? The fucking.
I don't know. His
He just
actual
got
name.
real big.
Yeah.
It's like some giant man or
Yeah.
some shit.
Yeah, that was a great
Size
fucking
guy.
show, though.
Size guy.
Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law.
No, it's a great show.
Dude, that show was fucking phenomenal.
Where space goes coast to coast.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
I am
God
just
bless
smelling
you.
a missile.
Bless you.
Oh my god. Thank you.
Oh my
Thank
god.
you. Yeah, so how about this? What kind of supervillain powers
I
would you
mean,
want to
Well,
have?
any superpower could be a supervillain.
yeah.
Yeah, no, but I mean like an inherently evil power. Like one I would totally do. Like
Controlling fire, you usually think is like a villain power.
yeah, but I'm talking about
In your
alright,
head,
this is what I'm
yeah.
talking about, like a villain power. Like I'd like to be able to be somehow kind of like Alien. You know what I mean? Where I could infect people and create parasites and shit like that. You know what I mean? Imagine just turning people into
Oh, I know what I would do.
you know what I mean?
Oh God.
I know what I would do.
Here we
What?
I would be like Cell from Dragon Ball Z and stab you with my fucking stinger and then suck your life essence into my body.
And then just become stronger,
go.
become
So like a
Become the
vampire,
perfect
kind
form. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, that is pretty evil. Just walk through people and all of a
just
sudden
literally drain them like juice boxes.
Yeah.
And they just crumble and turn to dust. Do you ever
Yeah.
watch that? You never watched that, have you?
What?
So you don't know what I'm talking about right now.
I know who Cell is.
But
Yeah.
have you ever watched what I'm specifically talking
No.
about?
No.
He
I'm
has
not into anime. It's
yeah.
not my thing.
Well, I don't ever really consider Dragon Ball Z
No.
anime.
Really?
no,
It's like a cartoon. It's
it
so
really
it's so
is.
it's so fucking.
What is the difference between anime and Dragon Ball Z? Tell me.
a lot. Like the plots and all that shit, like the way things happen. Like Dragon Ball Z was really more or less just a cartoon of just guys beating each other up.
In an anime style, from Japan.
But it was more it looked more like American cartoons than. It
Okay,
really
so
did.
It's Americanized.
I think it's just.
then.
So would
super-
that mean Pokemon's not anime?
I don't think
I
that's
don't
anime
think
either.
anime. No, I think it's just a cartoon.
I look at that as more of a cartoon.
Yeah.
Anything that you could have watched.
But
on
it's a
just,
manga, isn't it?
on Cartoon
Pokemon?
Network.
It originated from
Yeah.
Japan, did it
Yeah.
not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just
As a
it's
cartoon from Japan.
But to me, it just looks more like a cartoon than like a cartoon show that you
guess.
watch. You know what I mean?
I'm sure it's considered an
Nick
anime,
at
but I
Night.
don't consider it
we
an
grew
anime
up
because
watching
it's
it
so.
as a cartoon.
Yeah, it's so cartoony.
I think that's what it is. I think it's because we grew up watching it.
Yeah, but see, like a Trigun and Cowboy Bebop and all them, like I
Well, those
consider
are
them.
definitely anime, though.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know why I don't consider it. Yeah, you know why I don't consider it anime? Because people that don't watch anime watch Dragon Ball Z.
That don't mean
Yeah.
shit, man.
Doesn't mean
I
shit.
don't. No. I don't think that makes it. No.
Yeah, I mean-
that's why I think it is, because
Yeah.
it's not like you don't have to be like a weeb to watch Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, if you just
Yeah.
want to watch
Because
someone
it's
like
just-
beating people
It's
up.
just it's like you have anyone watches it. My fucking dad watched it. He doesn't even know.
So
what
it's
that
just
is.
popular anime.
Yeah.
No, I mean it's more like watching like Marvel. You know what I mean? Like it's like watching superheroes beat each other up.
I guess.
I mean,
But those are superhero movies, yes?
Yeah, but that's what like Dragon Ball Z is. It's
Uh-huh.
not really like an anime.
Uh-huh.
Like the Cautious
So you're
Hero.
telling me that-
Cautious Hero ended, by the way.
oh, did it? Was it good?
I was sad.
I have to watch it.
Yeah,
Is it ended?
Oh, here
Ended,
we go.
ended.
Now we got
I figured it was a
short season. Short season. Yeah,
I'm telling you, man.
No, 'cause,
Dragon
like-
Ball Z, all that shit, Pokemon, it's anime.
I don't know.
I mean, technically it is, but
Yeah.
I just like, to me personally, I'm saying
Yeah.
I don't really consider it one
Yeah,
because
I
it's
don't.
so.
You're purists.
No, we're not purists.
Elitists.
I guess
Not purists.
It's not
Weebs.
real anime because you don't like Cowboy Bebop.
No,
No,
I
it's
just
just
think I think it's like.
It's something you watch on like a Saturday morning
It's like
cartoon
a, it's
show.
like I feel like it's a step under because it's just so easy for people to be able to watch it.
Is anime meant to be hard to watch?
It's definitely a cultural shock for most people that.
Yeah.
But is
Right.
it meant to be hard to watch?
No.
No, I mean, but it's like when you watch them, like you're like, man, this is a weird,
Thing.
this is a weird animation style, or like this is
People-
crazy. Like I haven't seen something like this.
I think it's
You know
more.
what I mean?
I think it's just because it's more like almost culturally acceptable to watch Dragon Ball Z than it is to watch most
Yeah.
other anime.
Yeah,
In a way,
yeah.
like people get made fun of for
Look,
being weird.
No.
But
People don't get made fun of for watching anime. People get made fun of for trying to be an anime character on their way to gym class.
No, people get made fun for watching anime.
People get made fun of watching.
I've
all
never
the
heard
time.
anyone be like, "Yo, Mark's a cool guy." Yeah, no, I like him. They're like, "Yo, you guys know he likes anime, right?" They're like, "Yo,
No.
fuck Mark." Like, no, it's because you were trying Naruto run to the fucking lunch.
Yeah,
Let's face facts.
but see, that's the same thing though. Like no one ever fucking made fun of someone for doing the fucking Kamehameha. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
If you were
Everyone.
a Kamehameha out of nowhere in the
No.
hallway, I'd be like,
No.
"You're an idiot."
really? No, I remember in my pep rally we used to fucking like lynch people. I remember this one kid just Kamehameha in the middle of the pep rally, and he was fine. Everyone liked him in the school still.
Yeah,
In the middle of it, like in the middle,
Yeah.
on in the front stage, front and center, and people got into it like from
Yeah.
every grade.
yeah.
Well,
Could it
then-
just be that that's the anime that appeals to everyone?
No, it's just
mean, I
it was
guess.
more.
Sorry that it's not tentacles
No,
and schoolgirls.
no,
Like, I don't
'cause
know
you-
what to tell you.
You know what it was? You know what it was too? It was on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, it was.
You
So
know
it's
what I
Cowboy
mean?
Bebop.
No, but I'm saying no.
You
that
saying
was,
Gundam Wing wasn't?
No, that was
anime?
on Toonami. Called
Which
Dragon
was
Ball.
on
Dragon Ball.
Cartoon Network.
No,
No.
no, you're not
Yes.
getting what I'm saying. I'm saying Cartoon Network when they ran their regular shows, like the regular Cartoon Network
Like, it
TV,
would
like
come on
Courage
right
the
after
Cowardly
Courage the
Dog.
Cowardly Dog,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Then you'd see
That's-
Dragon Ball
that's
Z,
why I look at it, 'cause
Pokemon. You know,
It did. They didn't have to put a subsection so it would get a more like a smaller crowd to watch it.
yeah, like Trigun Cowboy Bebop and all stuff that came on at like
It is an
11
anime.
o'clock at
It
night.
is. I just
But
don't
wasn't-
consider it like an anime because it's so culturally
Yeah.
acceptable that like most people have watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't Naruto on Cartoon Network too, though?
Yep.
And
Uh,
Naruto's definitely a fucking anime.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
But then it moved to when Shippuden came out. I think it moved to Toonami.
so that was just their like little anime section. Dragon Ball and Naruto.
Yeah, but
and
Dragon Ball
probably
was
whatever
on.
the fuck else was
Dragon,
popular
but
at the
Dragon
time.
Ball was on for like 10 years before fucking Naruto.
So look how long it's lasted though.
yeah,
It's
no.
still fucking popular,
It just
and now they
needs to
got
stop.
the Boruto shit.
Yeah, everyone. That's a mix.
Boring.
Like,
That's a
I
mix.
don't-
That's
like,
a mix. That's
I
a
don't
mixed
consider
bag.
Paranormal Activity a horror movie. I consider it a found
On
footage
film.
walkthrough of
Yeah.
a haunted house on Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Which I-
it's still a horror movie.
Well, I mean that's the same. I guess that's what we're
Yeah,
saying.
but
It
it's-
is an anime,
yeah.
but we don't look at it as that
Yeah.
because of.
Yeah, because I do the same
The
thing. I
reasons we
think I
said.
think a Paranormal Activity is a found footage fucking film. It's not like
I don't even.
it's not even good.
No, it's not good.
It's not
It's
even
not
good.
good.
It's
It's literally the first one was like, oh my god, the chandelier's swinging.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't look at it as a horror movie. There's like a lot of movies like that where like I really don't look at Evil Dead 2 as a horror movie. It's like one of my favorite movies. But it's not really a horror movie.
It's campy.
It's
Yeah.
campy. It's
Good.
comedy to me.
Yeah, or like the Evil
It's
Dead.
so good,
or
though. I
Army of
love
Dar-
that movie.
Army of Darkness.
And that's like my
Yeah.
favorite movie. So like
Army of Darkness
Yeah,
is
it
my
has
favorite out of the
horror
series.
aspects to it.
there's
Of
horror
course,
aspects, but
Yeah.
you know a lot of things. I mean, Courage the Cowardly Dog has horror aspects.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
that
not a
shit
horror
freaked me out.
show.
yeah. Vader Zim. Vader Zim's
Vader Zim
extremely
fucking
dark. You know, body morphing, all
I would
kinds of
consider
shit.
that to be a horror show. To be
Yeah.
honest with you. Some of them, like
Yeah.
when the squirrel took that kid's eyes with the
Yeah,
thing,
yeah,
the shadows. It was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
yeah.
Remember, I played that at my. I called her little grandma. She was my great grandmother. She was like 9 years old. I played on her old school TV.
Yeah.
It was on. Yeah, it was on what, Nickelodeon, and she made me turn that shit off.
Yeah.
She was like, no.
No, I don't think so.
Literally walked up to the dial and turned it off.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh my
Denied.
god.
Yeah.
Don't think so.
Don't.
But anyway, so in that he has a tail. Back to this. In that Cell has a tail, like a little stinger. He'd sting it in you, and he'd suck it, and you'd like flatten out, and you would shrivel up,
And he would become stronger.
and he'd become stronger. He'd literally take all your life energy and then make it his own.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope power.
It is
Yeah.
dope
Yeah.
power. Like I
Like
said.
who'd he get? He got some of the androids, some of the high power people. So basically, he became as strong as Goku
Yeah.
at the time
Yeah.
through just
You know what I'm thinking too?
this human and that human.
Maybe not necessarily as the alien queen, like when I was talking about like the parasites and shit like that, because like, you know, then you kind of become a monster. Well, I was gonna say more lines of like Kerrigan with the fucking oh my god, with the Zerg.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
How like when she got infected or whatever, but she all of a sudden she was like the queen and became control of all those little fucking creatures and shit. Just be able to like take out fucking planets and colonies. That should be awesome.
What are we talking about again?
StarCraft. We're talking about villain
Yeah,
powers.
that's all.
Super
Big villain
Like
powers.
yeah, because like there's no way
So
way
far off.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? There's no way of creating parasites for good. You know what I mean? Like
I would totally want to be like Ivan Ooze, just Hakalu, and turns to an army of crow people.
dude, Ivan Ooze was the fucking shit.
Yeah, dude, he just talked shit and like, you know, made things happen.
Yeah, he did. He did. I loved Ivan Ooze, man. I used to watch that movie so fucking much. I used to be in love with that fucking song in the beginning when they're jumping out of the fucking plane.
Wasn't that the Chili Peppers? No.
No. I don't know who that
What
was.
song was that?
What song?
It was like, whoa, keep on running.
Yeah, that's the Chili Peppers.
Is that the Chili Peppers?
I think that's the
know.
Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
I do. I do
Yeah.
think it is.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds nothing like them.
Really? Listen to the bass line.
I don't know. It's been fucking. You know how long it's been since the 90s? Since that movie came out?
20 years.
Yeah.
You don't really listen to them either.
30
No.
years.
30 years, yeah. 90s
Yeah.
started 30 years ago.
Yeah, it's
don't
fucking
like
crazy. I don't like the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
You
I
like
love
that
them.
song?
Yeah, I do.
I like
You
the Red Hot
you
Chili
can not
Peppers.
like bands
them.
and like a couple songs. It is a possibility.
That is a
Yeah.
possibility.
There's like definitely a movement recently I've seen that's like, fuck the Chili Peppers. I don't know why.
Really?
They got some good songs.
I think they
Yeah,
got
they do.
a lot of
Yeah,
good
they got a
songs.
lot
They
of
have,
good songs.
they have some
I like
good
a lot
songs.
of
I
their
think a
songs.
lot of their,
Californication was a great album.
I think they just had. I think it's like me that you get fucking annoyed a little bit of some of
Yeah.
the way they
That's
sing.
how I feel about Weezer.
Yeah, I can
Yes.
see that.
I think Weezer stayed relevant longer than most of those bands, though.
Yeah.
I just think Weezer's just
Most
like,
of those type of like
Yeah.
radio bands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I just lost. I think
They have a lot of hits. Like when you really look at it,
For
they
some
have
reason-
a lot of hits.
for some reason when they covered Toto, I was like, really?
Oh, that was
Really?
dumb.
Like,
Well,
come on,
they were
guys.
already over by them for me too.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, if you like,
Everyone asked
It's
them.
like, yeah,
to,
everyone
though.
likes this meme, dude. We should fucking...
if you like type in Weezer and look at their songs, there's actually like a lot of good songs.
Yeah.
There, though.
No, they have good songs, but
I'm not a fan either,
Yeah.
but like,
You know it's not. You know it's a band that I believe. Like I don't care what anyone says. They like Foo Fighters. They get a lot of hate,
they have a lot of good songs.
and
though.
they
got a lot
like
of
they
hits.
get a lot of hate
They
for
have
like
more-
no reason.
Here
like,
we go. They
they-
have more hits than Kurt Cobain did.
Yeah. But like he gets so much hate, and like you see like so many awesome pictures, like Dave Grohl fucking like feeding someone a fucking beer.
Well, no
like,
one's
on
gonna
stage,
argue that
like-
Dave Grohl ain't just an overall nice guy who seems happy to be a rock star.
who's
Yeah.
nicer, Dave Grohl or Keanu Reeves?
I feel like both of them together would be too much good. You know what I mean? So you have to keep
Too
them
much.
separate.
The world would
No,
just turn
you're
into a
beautiful.
sunflower.
Yeah.
They're feeding each other beers. You know what I mean? That'd be awesome, dude. You know, it'd be awesome if fucking he's in Bill and Ted 3.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be a
Yeah.
that's a crossover I need
and
to
it's
see.
also like a possibility even. I
It
feel.
is. You know what's
They could
sad?
do anything with that
It's
movie.
sad that George Carlin won't be in it.
Yeah,
That's the sad part because George Carlin was fucking great in that fucking movie.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I love George Carlin.
I know you do. I do too.
Fucking
Well, I love his older stuff. I mean, his like more when he was older.
Yeah,
So
when
his
he-
newer stuff.
yeah,
I don't really like him when he was
Just
younger.
starting out ranting.
I just think he got better with age because his jokes became less punchline and more long giant rants that were just funny from beginning to end.
Yeah. Yeah, and he really made you think. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like that whole thing about making plastic, like the only reason humans
Yeah.
are here is to make plastic, and then the Earth will shake us off.
Yeah.
Like millions of years of evolution, you know, just to
gone.
make this thing that the Earth could never have without us, and then it's gonna shake us off. Like, it's just awesome.
Dude, he was just fucking brilliant. No, I mean, like,
Okay, so other supervillain powers, Des. What about supervillain powers? I haven't heard you talking a bit because we've just been talking over you.
I don't know. I haven't really thought of one.
No, nothing that you would. Okay, okay.
No.
Oh, another good supervillain power, like the dude from well, both of them, Alex Mercer, who was the other guy in
in Prototype.
in Prototype,
prototype? Yeah.
where that's sort of like Cell's thing too, where you can
Yeah,
suck
you know,
people
Oh,
in.
yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
what would be a fucked up superpower to have? Give guys ED on command.
Oh.
Yo.
That's just
Yeah.
mean.
You know, it'd be an awful superpower to have too, to be able to just paralyze people on command, like fully quadriplegic.
Yeah.
Like imagine you're like running, or you're just walking up the stairs, and I'm just like you're paralyzed now. like,
Imagine a guy being a cop.
What about giving
Stop running!
What
Yeah.
about giving people explosive diarrhea?
oh man,
I
Control
do.
people's bowels.
Yeah.
Dude.
Someone's like, I do.
Call yourself a brown note.
Oh, that white dress would turn brown so fast.
the brown note power.
But then,
Oh,
if it was
God.
accompanied by super smell, you'd be fucking. You'd have like the worst time in your life.
All right, here's the deal. Here's the real thing, though. If superpowers were real and all that, what do you think the ratio would be between superheroes and supervillains?
There'd be way more supervillains.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
probably.
People
Because
suck, man.
even the good
Yeah.
guys would be fucking villains. You know what I mean? Like to an extent.
I think the boys is a good example.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the boys is exactly.
I
how
think
it would
I
go.
think that's how it would be. Really,
Yeah.
it would be all corporatized,
Yeah,
all business.
Definitely.
definitely no My Hero Academia.
No,
Be like Hollywood.
No.
I'm sure you'd have heroes. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are people out there that would genuinely just
Yeah.
want to be good.
Yeah. Well, even in My Hero, they explore a little bit of the.
I feel like we'd
the
be
people-
enslaved before
No doubt
No.
about it.
any.
The second Superman pops up, we're all fucked.
Yeah.
Superman's scary, man. That's a scary thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like basically in every comic universe, there's that one superhero that's like just the most powerful,
Yeah.
you know, and that's like scary.
That's Brightburn right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is Brightburn. I mean, that's Homelander. That's Superman's most powerful. Well,
Yeah.
there's versions of Superman. That
Well,
are the most
technically,
powerful.
if you had someone like
Obviously,
what's it,
Dr.
not-
Manhattan, as we talked about before.
yeah, one
He can
one
stand it all.
yeah, if you had
Stand it
fucking One for All, the
Yeah.
guy fuck, because you don't watch anime, but like there was two powers, the two strongest powers in the show was that one was able to ascend with every generation of the power given.
He's
like,
basically Superman of that.
yeah, but
That's,
like but the power doesn't last,
Yeah.
where and it could be passed on. But then there was the other guy could take
bathroom.
people's powers and give them to other people.
That'd
So
be
imagine
dope.
like stealing
Like
Superman's
term limits
powers.
on superheroes.
Yeah, you could just steal Superman's powers. You know what I mean? And then you're like, all right, well you can't beat me now. You know what I mean? And then if he
Have
gets
Nemesis
stronger,
power.
he would
Just
just
wait.
get
Dude.
Nemesis.
Dude, you just wait for him to get high enough in the sky when he's flying, be like, whoop, you're done.
Yeah,
Paralyze him.
yeah.
Kill him! Dude, it's like 8 stories in the air, you're just like, you can't fly anymore.
It's crazy though. Superpowers. That's a scary thing in
It
reality.
really-
if you
yeah.
really could, if it was real, it's super scary.
Yeah,
Cause like, I mean, it's scary enough. Like if you were trying to get into a fight with a dude that could like bench 1,000 pounds.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So imagine a dude that could bench 2 buildings.
Yeah.
You know,
Without trying.
without
Dude, oh
trying.
my god, you know what would be an evil power? To be able to lock someone in a fucking room and just leave Nickelback on repeat.
That's just evil.
I mean, you can do that now.
You could do that now. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean like The Sims, like how you like delete doors and shit like that. Like all of a sudden the door's gone and
Well,
shit.
yeah, but I
and
mean,
it's just-
what's really stopping me from lurking at night, finding someone that's weak that couldn't fight back,
Confessions of a Serial Killer.
taking them out a little bit, make chloroform in them or something, dragging them to a room where I lock them, and then just play Nickelback on repeat. There's really nothing stopping me,
This is true. All of a sudden, like
Besides, like, the law.
all of a sudden, Boo,
I'm above the law.
Boo's gonna wake up and all he hears, "Look at this photograph."
Oh my god, I'd be like, son of a
Every time
bitch!
it makes me laugh.
But you know what I'm saying? Like,
Fuck that.
you can
Yeah.
do that,
You could.
You shouldn't.
Yeah.
I should stress that I won't do that, and
Yeah.
no one should do that.
Cliff
Yeah.
note: don't do that.
Yeah.
But what is really stopping me from like just like lurking, waiting
Yeah.
for like, say, waiting for Des to get out of the apartment late at night? You know, I could take Des. I mean, I'm like 200 pounds heavier than her. You know, and then like just like strangling her out and then like torturing her for hours and hours.
I mean, I do carry a knife, so
I mean, yeah, I
I'd
could.
put up a fight.
I could
that's for
carry a
sure.
knife too, you know.
Yeah.
But that
Yeah.
I'm just saying. What I'm not saying I would do that, but what's
Anthony
stopping
just
me
hit you
from
with the
doing
Prius,
something like
load you in the back.
I don't know. That ass might destroy the fucking Prius.
that? Blow
That
the
Prius
back,
is in-
blow the back out.
that Prius is that Prius
We got
is in rough
frame
shape.
damage. The radiator's in the back seat.
Yeah.
This isn't that big.
I hit you one
Debatable.
time with my Prius and it destroyed my front end.
That's not true. It's not true.
No,
That's
that's,
true.
that's
It
not why
happened.
the dents are there. Allegedly.
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 No, I mean, there's a lot of powers out there. They just like I'm saying, like there's like powers that, like I said, they just can't be used for good. You know what I mean? Like stealing someone else's life force. Like there's no way that could be used for. I mean, yeah, you could kill a couple terrorists and shit like that.
But you can't
eventually-
really use that for good.
Yeah.
Unless you solely focused on stealing the life forces of bad people, I guess. But
Yeah.
what do you judge as bad? How are you going to find a terrorist to steal a life force from?
Yeah.
If I'm trying to become powerful, I'm just going to, I'm going to suck him off, then I'm going to suck you off, then I'm going to suck Des off, and then
You're gonna
I'm
what?
I'm going to suck every human, then I'm going to suck every human being off, you know?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Every
yeah.
every human.
Are you
being
basically
has
implying that
something.
you have, if you give people blowjobs, you could take their life force? Is that?
Wait,
That'd be-
what? What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
That'd be. I mean, I was looking for a picture to make a meme, and I came back
Yeah.
in here, and this is what I walked into.
But what are you talking about? I'm just saying I would, like, suck off your power.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, I guess if you want to say
Anthony,
it that
yeah, if you
way.
just want to admit that you're gay now, just come out.
I'm in a loving relationship.
Does she peg you? Does Amanda peg you?
Not yet. We're getting on.
Whoa.
We're easing up
Not
to
yet.
that.
I'm priming her.
That would suck to find out that like you brought home this woman that's just like, if she gives blowjobs, she can take your life force. But that's the only way.
Rogue.
Rogue could do that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but only
Rogue,
through blowjobs.
Rogue's powers suck.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, that's the worst power to have. You can't touch no one because she
Yeah.
can't control it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She just touches you, and like humans, they die.
yeah.
But like other superpower beings, they just take their powers or something.
Yeah.
was so good in bed it killed Aaron.
Oh,
She was so good in bed, it
Yeah.
killed everyone she's ever slept with or
No.
touched.
that would be fucked up.
There's no way to use their
Yeah.
power at all for good.
No.
Because, I mean, there's no controlling it.
Yeah.
Well, unless you just get close to bad people and just
Yeah, yeah,
It's the only way.
That's the
Yeah.
only way.
But you can still get shot and shit on your way in. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Unless you steal someone's powers, where you won't get shot. or
Imagine
you
how many
won't die
doctors
from
in
a
the
bullet.
delivery room were like, it's a beautiful...
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. He seemed very healthy. Oh my god, it's a...
Imagine, you know what would suck too? It would be because you could only use it. Imagine being like immensely radiated.
Like a walking Chernobyl.
Yeah, like a walking Chernobyl. Everything around you would
Yeah.
just
But
die.
again, there's no way to
Yeah.
really control that.
yeah,
Basically, if you can't control the power, it really can't always be used for good.
yeah, or ever,
Yeah.
or ever.
Like, yeah, you could be a walking Chernobyl, and then they could put you into, like, I don't know, a terrorist
Lead.
camp or some sort of evildoers
Yeah.
camp, and you would, irradiate everything, but then you walk out the front door into society, and then you're just killing innocent kids.
Yeah.
And it looks real bad because you're coming out of a terrorist camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look
It's
bad.
really bad for you.
yeah,
I swear I'm a good guy. I'm like, really? Because you just took out a whole town, and we
Yeah.
saw you leaving that camp.
Yeah.
yeah. It'd be fucking wild though.
It would be.
It really is though. It really is a scary thought thinking about like if people had fucking superpowers.
Well, it's luckily that they don't.
Yeah,
How do you learn how to use it? Like, how do you realistically learn how to use it? Because there's not someone you could be like, yo, dude, how'd you do it?
yeah,
Like, there's no one writing books like, my superpowers and me.
It's usually like
You find out you have them, and
It's
then you
usually
just
like
fuck
an
around with
instinct.
them.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
you like fall off a tire swing, but you don't fall because you're flying now.
yeah.
You know, like some.
Something I never really thought about. Like, how do you eventually learn how to just, like, be like, all right, this is how I do it.
Well, see, how do people learn like the flying thing is like you could say, in a lot of ways, it's just like they accidentally fell from something and then they found that they were flying.
Yeah.
How can you find out that you're freezing? You could freeze things with your hands.
Yeah, like, that's what I'm
You
saying.
know
It's
what I'm
like,
saying?
You reach to the fridge to get some ice.
like, that would have to be a situation
Maybe.
where you literally, like, you're just going around and you're just like, oh,
Yeah.
whoa! Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Elsa. Elsa's pretty OP.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
She could. Are you kidding me? She's fucking overpowered.
Yeah,
okay?
well, she's a Disney princess, so she's got Disney powers.
She's got Disney powers too. But I'm
Yennefer's
saying
overpowered.
she
Yeah.
could freeze anything. Like she froze
Ciri's
over a
the
whole
real
country.
overpowered
Yeah.
Her freezing powers affected a whole country.
Yeah,
That's pretty powerful. That's powerful than Iceman. More powerful than Iceman.
not more powerful than Dr. Freeze though, because he had a wife.
That's true.
Elsa can't find love.
I think she's a lesbian. I
Is she?
think that they did
I
that
think
with her.
they made her a lesbian.
Did they?
Yeah. Yeah, I think Elsa's a lesbian.
You know, in the new Toy Story, Woody's bisexual. A toy.
What?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why,
You want-
do they see him macking on pig on hand? Like, well, how did you find out?
The internet.
It was did they pull his rope string? He's like, oh,
Oh.
there's a snake in my boot.
He's like, come here, Mr. Potato Head.
Like,
Yeah.
oh
Let me
god.
open
gun
up
is
that.
digging
Let me
into my
open
Let
up
me
that.
jam something else in one of your holes.
Let me open up that trap door in the back.
He takes his
Yikes.
mouth, puts it right down his pants.
Yeah.
How do toys have sex?
If
Toy
they don't,
Story?
they're toys.
I'm just, no, but I'm saying if there's implied sexuality there, how do they have it?
I don't know. Disney's just trying to fucking.
Because like Woody doesn't have a dick. No matter what you want to believe, if he opened his pants up, it would just be some fucking cotton pulling out. You know, he's swinging man cotton though, boy.
Yeah.
I mean, his legs get a little skinnier as he
Yeah.
as he whips it out.
But
But,
like what? Does he take his little thing and it's just like the toy's pulling. And he's like it's going in and out.
Only you would think about this.
I just want to know. We're talking about sexuality and toys now.
Yeah, I don't know if Anthony's the only one thinking about it. Because think about it, we had Sausage Party,
That's true. But that
so Seth Rogen's probably thinking about that shit.
Seth Rogen's thinking
Yeah.
about how food has sex with each other.
Seth
Yeah.
Rogen's just thinking about different ways to incorporate the fact that he gets high into literally every fucking thing.
Seth Rogen is a man. though.
Yeah.
You're
You're gonna tell me,
you're gonna
you're gonna tell me Knocked Up wasn't great?
He didn't have a. Yeah, but like, yeah.
Are you
it
going
was-
to tell me he didn't have a major role in Knocked Up?
No.
That movie, his breakout movie that he starred in?
No, because I was gonna say he didn't have a lot of scenes where he's smoking, but then I realized there were scenes where it's literally all they're doing. That's all he does. Everything he says, he's like, "Hey, get high, dude. I'm smelling real get high." We get it. It's okay. We all do it.
He is hit
But
and
are,
miss,
are you
though.
mad at
He
Cheech?
is-
Are you mad at Cheech and Chong for doing it?
no.
It gets annoying. Look, I'm a stoner that doesn't think stoner humor is as good as everyone makes it out to be.
I think it's funny.
It's
Yeah.
funny, but it's also like I can't stand like the I get high like.
Yeah. Yeah.
All I'm thinking of is Spike, Spike, Spike. I'm like sitting here listening to it on the headphones later, editing it like, oh, god damn it, bro.
Like Seth Rogen's annoying. Like what's that movie he just came out with, Bad Boys or whatever? The one with the little kids.
Oh, yeah.
And like in the marketing pitch where he's telling me, he's like, "Oh, you guys can't watch this movie." He just had to be like, "Oh wait, let me turn around and have all these bongs that I have to hide for no reason because I get high." Like we
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, that's like his character that he's
Yeah.
in now. I like Seth Rogen more for what he's produced over the
Yeah.
years now.
Yeah.
He helped produce The Boys.
Well, it's like Ben
Preacher.
Stiller.
He
I don't
helped
think he's
produce
that funny.
Preacher.
I don't think Ben Stiller's that funny, but Tropic Thunder is one of the best movies of all
I
time.
know
Yeah.
you don't like this show, but he made Future Man. I thought that was fucking great.
Yeah.
I love that show. But like I like more of now that he's famous, he has influence on making things that I want, and he has good taste in those
Yeah.
things. Like The Boys and Preacher, that's
Yeah.
good taste.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
but
know-
he's better as a background character, I think, in a
Yeah.
movie.
Oh
than he
yeah,
is
well
as
I
a
think
main
any
guy.
comedy act that has like a central character that it had to stick to, because let's face it, he's always going to have to be the stoner now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last movie he really wasn't a stoner in, even though he smoked weed in it, but he wasn't really a stoner, was Neighbors.
Yeah.
He wasn't really a stoner in that. He
No.
was like an
You know,
adult.
you know who's proved that, like, I think he's pretty underrated, but he can do a lot. I don't know, Dez isn't a big fan, but Jack Black.
He's
Jack
done.
Black can do a lot of fucking things.
See,
he can
his
do a
whole
lot of
his
different
whole
roles.
shtick though is music now. That's his whole thing.
But he always was. His first movie that he ever starred in with John Cusack.
What movie was that?
I can't remember.
Better Off Dead?
It might have been. His first ever major role was because John Cusack. Am I getting right? Because I know you love him.
John Cusack?
Yeah, he's the one in 1408, right?
Yeah, he's the one 14.
Yeah.
14.
He-
I don't love John Cusack.
I thought you did.
I don't know why you think I do.
I don't know, but he.
Why? No one
This-
loves John Cusack. What are you talking
I
about?
love him. I think he's great. Well, this might make you love him.
Judge
But
Ash.
the reason that Jack Black got his first acting role was because John Cusack loved Tenacious D, and John Cusack loved
I thought
Tenacious D.
his first acting role though wasn't in a movie.
Yeah, what?
No, it wasn't.
Well, I'm saying
His
wait,
first
his
acting
first
role was X-Files.
his first on like movie role.
Yeah.
I'm saying his first movie
He was the
role.
stoner in that
Yeah.
episode.
I'm saying his first movie role was because John Cusack got with the director saying that he loved Tenacious D and
That's
this
awesome.
guy would be a fucking great part for this fucking
Yeah,
movie.
He's retiring now.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
JoJo's over here slurping.
Slurping,
It's a
boy.
Little
JoJo.
dog ASMR.
Relax.
Little dog drinking water.
So, do we have our 2 cents in on the superpower topic?
Oh yeah, we.
Oh, is that still a thing?
Nah.
We just.
Yeah, if
on
you
a
can't tell
tangent.
by now, we go on tangents all the time. This would be like this. I don't even know what episode I'm gonna put up next. Who knows? But
Who knows?
you'll learn. We ramble. We get extremely off topic all the time.
We got one really good one that we could put up. That
Yeah.
will probably be up before this one comes up.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
so I'm talking to you in the future, but to us in the past.
Yeah. Like Spaceballs. Like this is now, but it's
Yes.
now in the past. But now we're in the future. But now the future is gone, and now it's the past, and this was the present.
Yes, but now it's past.
Yeah.
Now it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like that.
When? Now.
Now.
2001, A Space Odyssey.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I think we can round about the whole fucking
Are
topic.
we talking about the condom thing? Is that the one we're talking about?
What kind of thing?
The condom one. Is that the one you're talking
Oh
about?
yeah, that's probably going up next.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one's probably going up next.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think we can all agree that superpowers would probably be a horrible thing for our society.
I feel like we wouldn't have made it this far.
No.
No.
Some dude in medieval times was like, I have that. He'd be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
What can you imagine? I have fire hand.
Yeah.
We don't even
Yeah.
know what fire is yet.
Yeah, imagine someone had like the fucking Thanos gauntlet in medieval times.
Just some caveman that's
What?
able to just like crush matter.
Nah. Well, what if
Can't even comprehend language.
Nah.
It's just like flattening people.
Well, then again, what if someone already did, and they already did the little finger snappy thing, when this is the result?
Maybe.
We'll never know.
You never know. It never will now.
That could be our god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A big raisinette from.
A raisinette.
Raising that from space.
Yeah.
Who knows?
He looks like the raisin guy. Or you don't remember the raisin guy who used to be on all the boxes?
No.
Yeah, that figure that is now considered a very racist depiction of African Americans. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I
Is that
remember
what?
that guy.
That's
Yeah,
why he disappeared.
yeah. That's why the whole thing disappeared. There was 4 of them.
There was that many.
Yeah, there was.
Oh,
they had like a
shit.
little band. Yeah. It was,
Oh, that's right.
yeah. What are they called? I think they were just called the Raisinets.
Yeah, they might have.
Probably.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
I just learned something today.
You learned something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna go watch Baby Driver, so we're gonna cut it here.
BABY, baby.
Mm-hmm. Some little Beck in there. There's a little
Yeah.
Beck in there.
Yeah, it's a great movie. It's a great movie. None
Yeah.
of these people saw it. So,
No. And it's the same guy who made Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead. What else? He made so many. Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah.
Hot Fuzz.
Man likes putting things to music, and that's what I love. I love about him.
Well, that's how he pitched the movie.
Yeah.
He showed that one scene where "Don't Stop Me Now's playing. They're killing the zombie.
Yep.
And that's how he pitched. He's like, it's like that, but the whole movie.
Amazing scene.
Yeah.
The only guy to ever
Amazing.
take a punch from John Wayne.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in
Yes.
on
Yes.
another episode of Lamecast.
Yes, you stay classy.
Stay classy.
Ron
Bye.
Burgundy.
Yeah. Bye. Bye-bye, everybody.